Hello, I'm Amanda Watland, and I'm your student's modeling our world in mathematics teacher. Although this isn't how we plan to start the school year, I'm still excited for this year and to be your student's teacher. This is my 10th year teaching here at Klahowya. However, I was also a graduate of Klahowya, class of 2002, so this school is held very near and dear to my heart. Sierra Rogers will be a student teacher with us until winter break. She's a graduate or student, almost graduate, student at the Grand Canyon University working on her Master's of Education in Secondary. Students have seen her in every Google Meet since the beginning of the school year. So she's going to start taking over the classes in early November, so in just a few weeks. She's already doing a lot of work behind the scenes, helping to create the lessons students have been working on and answering the questions posted in the chat during our Google Meets. During this remote learning time, communication is especially important to students, parents, and teachers. Please know that I welcome emails from students and parents if you have any questions or concerns. My email is amandaw@ckschools.org. Students can also email Ms. Rogers at sierrar@ckschools.org if they have any questions or if they need any help. We will get back to you within a school day. If we don't, please let us know. We get a couple hundred emails a day, and sometimes our emails kind of get lost in the shuffle, and we don't mean to. We want to respond. When students have questions on a math problem, it can be hard to type out the question in the email. So I have told students that they're welcome to make a screencastify video asking their questions or maybe showing how far they've gotten in their work. And then they can email that video to us. So just wanted to put that option out there. We post a weekly calendar every Friday before the week that we actually do that schoolwork. It's our recommendation that over the weekend, students take a look at that schedule and they plan out their week. Students also use Google Calendar at times to help keep on top of their assignments. I found that it's easier to write it all out because they put just the due dates in the Google Calendar, and all of our work is due the following Monday. So we're kind of finding that some students are waiting until like the next weekend until they do all their work instead of pacing themselves out. We don't have a textbook for this math class. It's a new math class that was created and started last year by the state. This does count as their third math credit towards graduation. The plan is that after this class, they can go ahead and take the next math class, which would be either Algebra 2 if they're planning on going to college, or financial math if they're planning on a trade, military, or community college. However, if they are done, they don't want to take any more math, this is the last one that they need. Most of the work that we're going to be doing is based on, well, they would hope based on classroom discussions, but since we're remotely learning, that's a really difficult task to put together. So we've been working on it. We've been asking students for feedback throughout the year so far, and we've been given some great feedback from the students. So we're implementing those as much as possible. They've said that they like the Google Docs to work in, and that they also like the how-to videos. So we've tried to accommodate that, but we have noticed that some students are having difficulty showing their work at times. So we do recommend that you could type your work into the Google Docs, but not all students like that. So they can also print out the worksheets and then they can write their work and then just take a picture and submit it. Just make sure that we can see your work when you've taken your pictures, but that's also another option as well. This class is usually based on discussions we have in the classroom. So we don't really have that right now. Google Meets is going to be the closest thing we have. So please encourage your students to come to every Google Meet and come with questions. I've gone over every worksheet with the work and the answers, so they should be getting full points on every assignment. If your student needs additional resources other than the tutorial videos that I've posted in the Google Classroom, emailing me for help, or asking during Google Meets, Khan Academy is a really great free resource. Just wanted to throw that one out there too. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm looking forward to the time when students and teachers, when we can be back together in the classroom. But until then, please let me know how I can help during this distance learning. Have a great day.